Incorporated. Being a private contracting company, there's a lot that goes into the different commissions we receive and produce. So let me give you an in-depth guide on how we create what we make. Each one of our commissions begins when a client contacts us directly. I have a one-on-one conversation with them at my very own private office. Assuming we can successfully strike a deal, the production then begins. First being moved straight to R&D, our research and development, which is on the bottom floor of our main production facility. Due to an agreement with the Canadian government, we get government funding for our research, only in return that we keep our business mostly hush-hush. Once research and development is complete and a design has been produced, the blueprints go down to the basement floor 1, which is the main production floor. From here, valiant quadrilateral department employees will work hard to produce these products via magic technology and organics. Once the product is complete, it is sent to one of our many shipping locations, before that is then sent straight to the client. While this sounds like just about anyone can do it, this process is not easy. Products can take years to have a completed design. I'll use the process used for one of our most recent products as an example, that being quadrilateral product number 12125, codenamed Strange Tree. The process first began when we were directly contacted by Bethlehem National Park. After we set up a time, we scheduled a meeting and I met with the park's chief ranger. They were looking for a way they could naturally protect park guests from wildlife without endangering said wildlife. After discussion of price and practices, an agreement was made and production moved over to the R&D department. After some safe trial and error testing, we came to a conclusion and made a finalized design. This one was designed directly by me. We designed an organic species which would hide among the trees during the day, blending in with them. However, if a park ranger or park guest was ever put in danger, it would spring to life, using its plumage like a whip to non-lethally defend against the wildlife, protecting both the nature and the visitors. It was fundamentally crucial that we design these species to safely fit in with the local ecosystem, and that part took a lot of magically involved research. We started off trying to make them powered by dark magic. However, that did not yield the proper results, ending up creating a prototype who ended up being my right-hand man, known as Bill, which used powerful dark magic. However, it was not very discreet and much too powerful for what was necessary. So we tried again, using light magic to attempt to balance out the creature worked more successfully. However, it did not have the proper mindset or sentience to cleverly defend against park guests, and so it acted much more like a wild animal. It took us almost a year before we were able to sample from a local wildlife ecosystem, discovering a creature we found online to be called rot stalkers. Sampling some of their genes and DNA, we were able to utilize soul magic imbued with the wood of trees in order to really successfully bring these creatures to life. Once our products were done, we shipped them out to the client, but not before creating a couple to defend our own facility. Of course, not without getting their own paycheck. You know how we roll here at QuadD Inc. Everyone gets the pay they deserve. The process that went into the strange trees just goes to show that just because you don't have success, you should never stop trying. And even when those things don't turn out exactly as you aimed for them to work, you still gain something beautiful out of it. I got my right-hand man, Bill. He's the head of security here now. If you are a big business looking for some magically involved species or technology, be sure to reach out to QuadD Inc. for some high-quality products. Until next time, thank you.